Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm actually going to show you how to clean your boots. No one told me or taught me how to clean my boots, and I had to learn via the internet, and it's been very useful throughout my life. So I think I'm going to share that with you guys. Now, clean your boot kind of just depends on the type of boot and material you have, if it's leather or if it's suede. Mine happen to be leather, so I'm going to clean mine as you would clean leather. Always double check. Don't just take my word as gold. So anyway, now that we have that out of the way, let's get to our tools. So first tool, besides the boot, it's actually going to be a spray bottle. You can mix it with water and some vinegar. That's just to clean the leather. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to have a towel and conditioning cream that kind of hydrates the leather, which is what we're going to do. And then a brush, just to scrape off all the dirt and stuff off of your boot. But now we have all that introduced, let's get started. So, I'm just gonna spray this. Let's get nice and, I'm spraying it at a distance because I don't want to spray it immediate, like so close. Just get it soaked. I'm just, getting it, covering a lot of ground with it. So before I actually start brushing it, I'm gonna get my towel. I'm just gonna wipe it. And wipe this. Make sure everything's good. And then we're just gonna brush it. Make sure we get all of our dirt and stuff off of it. Because if you actually have dirt on your shoe while you're trying to clean it, it can actually make the condition of your boot a little bit worse and can do more harm than good. So making sure you scrape all that dirt off your boot is pretty useful. I'm using a kiwi horseshoe brush, by the way. It's just soft bristles. Bristles? I think that's the word. There we go. Got that out of the way. So, scrubbed all the dirt and gunk off of it. I'm using a specific renovating cream for my boot. Again, always look it up. But it's gonna look a little creamy like that. And that's what you kind of need your towel for. And I'm just gonna get a dip of it. Not too much, not too little. And we're gonna try to scrub the entirety of our boot. So, a big thing I've noticed throughout my life is this crevice right here. Always, no matter what boot I have, it's really hard to get. So I kind of just try to shoot for that first, or else the rest of your boot's gonna be all clean and hydrated and healthy, but except the bottom part. So make sure you just kind of scrub it in good. You don't want to add too much, because again, that can do more harm than good. But just enough to get it just right. And you don't have to hydrate your shoes all the time, but I think it's recommended every like twice, at least once or twice a year, I think. That's what it's recommended. Specifically for my brand, Bloodstones, they recommend it every 3 to 6 months. But I'm not sure on each brand of shoe has a different list of recommendations that it wants you to follow by. So you have to really just keep in touch with which kind of brand of shoes that you have. Or boots. I don't know why I keep calling them shoes. I guess they're shoes. That's a lot. So we're gonna try to spread this a little thinner. Or not thinner, just kind of scatter it so can make the most out of it instead of just dumping it in one spot. Try to reposition my sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm really just focusing. I figure they should be talking a lot more though. But this you want to make sure you do it right, you know? So if you don't talk a lot while you're doing it too, just know that's okay. You notice how the color's getting a lot darker too? I got a rustic color tone with my boot, so it's kind of normal because the leather, to get that rustic color, the leather's kind of stressed just to give you that worn look that it has. So it's kind of important to keep it hydrated, I think, rather than just a black, like a classic black leather or a brown leather, you know, because it's so high stressed. It's just a little bit more vulnerable. So trying to take extra good care of it. I got hair on my boot. That's not good. Try to avoid that. So looking pretty good so far. We got the front good. We just gotta get the back now, which is a different challenge in and of itself. But I think the front is always a little bit harder. I don't know. I feel like because there's not as much on the back, it just makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more manageable to get it out of the way. I'm not sure how many of you guys have boots. When I was young, I loved having boots. Not boots like these, because they were kind of pricey, but you know, the one pair that I did have during winter, I loved them and I cherished them, but I didn't know how to take care of them, so they just got really worn and gross really easily. And I was like, I didn't know that shoes could just up and leave you like that. But they can. Alright, getting there. We're so close. Now get out of your guys' hair. Alright. Alright, guys. See that? Looks all hydrated and healthy. So, sure. There's some spots that I missed here, so I'm gonna clean that up real quick. And then we're gonna do a little side-by-side view. Yeah, it's mostly towards the back that I got. I guess I got in a little bit of a rush. All right. Yep. Look at that. All nice and healthy. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but to me, there's very much an obvious difference. But anyway, guys, I hope this helps. I hope you learned something from this. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my other shoot, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.